Hey Guitar Slingers, Kelly back here. Man, I don't know about you, but I am always looking for that next riff, that next thing that will take my playing to the next level, just open up a new door. Well, I want to share with you what did that for me. If you like these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want to know when the new one's coming out, which we're going to be putting out a bunch of these this year and next year, be sure to ring the bell and you'll get a notification the next time we put out a video. Now this riff is more than a riff to me. It's a game changer. It became more like a technique that I would use when I was playing Telecaster. And it was totally inspired by the great Ray Flack. And if you don't know who Ray Flack is, you need to check him out. Played with Ricky Skaggs back in the early 80s. If I remember right, he played a Lab Series L7 or L5 amp, had a compressor built into it, and used some slapback delay on his telly. Just a great player. You need to check him out. Heartbreaks and Heartaches is, I think, the first Ricky Skaggs album that's got all the really good lead solos and all kinds of great stuff on it. Check it out. If you want to hear some good technique, tone, and talent, Ray Flack, check him out. Okay, the gear that I'm using for this lesson, let's start with the guitar. It's a vintage V-52 Telly, the company Vintage. They make really great guitars. James Burton. If you don't know who James Burton is, I don't know why you're watching this video. Dual Dykes. And this guitar actually was Jimmy Cap's, and talked to him about trading me for a different telly, and he said he'd be glad to do it. I winded up going over to his house, and before I left, Jimmy signed it for me right here. And what a player, what a gentleman, what a super picker, and just amazing person. Nashville is definitely missing Jimmy Cap's. All right, let's talk about amps. The amps I used on this lesson is a Kemper Profile by Michael Britt. It's a 67 Deluxe Reverb, I believe. And I would highly recommend to get Michael Britt's Profiles. Amazing. Amps, real amps versus Kemper, we can talk about that in a different video. I winded up using the compressor out of the Kemper, a stereo reverb, and a ping pong delay. Let me show you. Here's with no effects. Here's with a little reverb. And here's with a little delay. Effects are like salt and pepper. If you use too much, no good. If you don't use enough, who knows it's even there. So it's just like salting a big old ear of corn. Get just that right amount on there, and man, there's nothing like it. Where did that come from? Ear of corn. All of a sudden, I just thought of the Wilson County Fair here in Tennessee. I remember going there, and they sell these huge ears of corn, and before they hand them to you, they dip them in this big thing of butter and wrap it paper towels and put salt all over it. Oh my gosh, and it's so tender and juicy. How'd we get off on food? Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Oh, I've not played you the riff yet, have I? Notice that I'm using a click. I would highly recommend when you're practicing, even when you're just sitting around noodling, if you can use a click or a drum machine or a backing track. It just helps with tempo so much. Let's take a listen. As you might have noticed, the riff is in the key of A, and it's just basically walking up to a D. And if you want to know what the chords are, it's A, B minor, C diminished, A7 over C sharp, just taking you up to the D, up to the 4. Now let's slow it down. One cool thing I noticed about this lick is the palm muting with your right hand. And when you're learning this lick across the neck, start on the downbeat. Start on one and. Just make a whole new thing of it, but use the same concept, use the same approach. All right, let's do a little picking. I'm going to see if I can insert this concept, this approach, this riff in different places on the neck. See if you can pick up on it. Guys, if you've liked this video, be sure to go subscribe to my videos. We're going to be coming out with a bunch of these this year and next year, and hopefully from now on until I'm old and gray. Can you see that little gray? No, you can't see it. But be sure to like it, be sure to share, be sure to ring the notification bell. The next time we come out with a new video, it'll let you know. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. And don't forget, get back to music.